Good day everyone. So this is my video representation about the topic I've chose in all our lessons we've been talked up, which is simple interest. I chose this topic because I gained more knowledge in this lesson. Simple interest is a quick and simple way for figuring out how much interest will be charged on a loan. So it is all about how much the charges on a loan increases in a year. The daily interest rate, the principal, and the number of days between payments are multiplied to calculate simple interest. These are the definition of the formula that we are going to use. I equals P times R times T. A simple interest, which is I, is a fixed percentage of total amount invested paid to an investor each year for a total duration. T, the money is invested. The principal, which is P, is the total amount invested. The fixed percentage is the rate, R, at which the principal is invested. So we have here the variance of the simple interest formula. So here, if the simple interest is unknown, the formula that we're going to use is I equals P times R times T, whereas I stands for simple interest, P stands for principal, R stands for rate, and T stands for time. If the unknown is the principal, the formula that we are going to use is P equals I divided by R times time. If the rate is unknown, the formula that we are going to use is R equals I divided by P times T. And if the time is unknown, the formula that we are going to use is T equals I divided by P times R. Examples. Example number 1. Chris is deposit 20,000 in a bank that gives 10% simple interest. How much interest she will receive after 3 years? So to find the answer, first we are going to find the given. 20,000 is our principal. Then the rate is 10%, but we are going to convert it into the decimal, or 10% divided by 100, and it will become 0.10. Then 3 is our time. So, in the solution, since simple interest is unknown, the formula that we are going to use is I equals principal times rate times time. So, 20,000 times 0.10 times 3 equals 6,000. So, the interest is 6,000 that Chris will receive after 3 years. Number 2. Dave wants to have an annual interest income of 200,000 pesos. If the bank is offering him 5 annual interest, how much money must he invest? So we have to find the given. I is equals 200,000 pesos. R is equals 5%, and we are going to convert it into the decimal, or 5% divided by 100, and it will become 0.05%. Then the T is 1. So, in the solution, since the principal is unknown, the formula that we are going to use is equals P equals I divided by R times T. So, 200,000 pesos divided by 0.05 times 1. And the answer is 4 million. Example number 3. Marie borrowed 20,000 to buy a gift for her son's birthday. What is the loan rate if the loan is 1 year and interest is 5,000? So we have to find the given. P is equal to 20,000, I is equal to 5,000, then T is equal to 1. So in the solutions, since the R is unknown, the solution that we are going to use is R equals I divided by P times T. So 5,000 divided by 20,000 times 1 equals 0.25 or 25%. Therefore, how long will it take for Alex to get 50,000 pesos to earn an interest of 10,000 pesos if she invested at a rate of 10%? So the given is P is equals to 50,000 pesos, I is equal to 10,000 pesos, and R is equal to 10. And we have to convert it into decimal. So 10 will become 0.10. So in the solution, since the T is unknown, the solution that we are going to use is T is equals I divided by P times R. But we are going to multiply first the 50,000 and the 0.10, which is the principal and the rate. Then the answer is 5,000. So 10,000 divided by 5,000 is equals to 2 years. Example number 5. Jessa is investing 400,000 pesos for 5 years. The interest rate is 7.8. After 5 years, how much interest will Jessa earn? So the given is P is equals 400,000 pesos. R is equals 7.8. But we have to convert it into the decimal, or 7.8 divided by 100 equals 0.078. Then the T is equals 5. So in the solution, since the I is unknown, the formula that we are going to use is I equals P times R times T. So 400,000 pesos times 0.078 times 5 equals 156,000 pesos.